Yes, guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102, Salford City, Part 14, the conclusion, the end, whatever you want to call it. This is the final chapter of this save, because we have got to where we wanted to get to before we start a new save. And as you can see, it's the end of the road. Now, I have decided I'm not going to take a new job within this game. I'm just going to start a new game. Which, truth be told, I've actually already started it. I started it today, but I had to wait till now to do this video. So, 8 seasons, 5 seasons in the Premiership, and it finished like this. We clinched it. We got very, very lucky to make it. I mean, Arsenal have been our bitch team all fucking season long. So you see the last game, went down to the last game, the penultimate game, we drew. So we drew the penultimate game at home to Southampton, which was absolutely shocking. But as you can see, Arsenal were beaten by Chelsea. It was absolutely insane. It really was. So that was that. So I think we said, didn't we, about the League Cup. Chelsea beat Arsenal in the final, so Arsenal got to the final. Of course, just to remind you, Arsenal knocked us out in the semi-final. So I can't remember where we were at last time on the last stream. It was a 3-hour one, it was ages ago. The FA Cup went to Arsenal after they knocked us out in the quarter-finals. Was not fucking happy with that. So they knocked us out in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. And also, they knocked us out the Champions League quarter-finals. So, do you know what I mean? Right? I mean, going out, so we drew the first leg 1-1, and then they drew 0-0. They beat us on away goals, so they knocked us out of that. I mean, look at that. How fucking pissed off was I? Said Chompy is a Luis Suarez regen. We got him at deadline, although it was only really to the end. I renamed him Chompy. So yeah, so Arsenal knocked us out of everything. I was so pissed off, but I was happy to see that though. Bayern Munich reclaimed the European Champions League crown, so that did make me feel better. So that is it. We are at the end of the game. We've completed it. So we ended. Let's see who else we brought in that January window. Yeah, that was it. It was the 1st of January that we left it, weren't it? So we brought in Ronnie Edwards, someone I'd been tracking before. We brought in Yasa Aspria. And I'll tell you something in a minute. So we brought Aspria for a lot of money. I thought he'd be a good recruit, but it was no good. And then, right, Chompy, then they kept rejecting an offer, and I was getting really pissed off. I bought those players, and then he signed a new deal with a 7.75 release clause. And I managed to raise that money, literally, when was it? It was really late in the window, 31st. So, yeah, so we ended up getting him. But as you may recall, who went... that was it. We got rid of Nito, one of the Nitos. That's why it raised our money a little bit. But anyway, that aside, it was a real... I mean, the goalkeepers were shit towards the back end, as you can see. In terms of defence, our best player, they really slipped up. They really started to fall apart in that sense. Midfield, well... Everyone was disliking him, but I think he got a couple of injuries and a couple of suspensions as well for the amount of yellow cards he picked up. Jota's probably, he's my standout player. He probably is. I mean, 20 assists, which has been absolutely brilliant. Who else? Al-Rakan. I started to play Al-Rakan right in one of these attacking midfield slots. I ended up dropping the Messiah. The Messiah, I mean, you can see. Why is he unhappy? Oh, fuck him. Ronnie, 796, he started to fall down a little bit. Wilson was here and there. Chompy had a couple of games. In fact, Chompy got a red card. So, look at that. 3 starts. In fact, let me just think back now then. Where was it he got it? You're going to fucking love this, right, when Chompy got his red card. Oh, man, I can't remember where it was. Messiah got a red card there. So we really had a bad run in terms of red cards. I can't remember where Chompy got his red card. I know what the story behind it was. If I can fucking find the game. No, never red card there. No. Oh, I'm fucked if I know then. Basically, I subbed him on at half time. 46 minutes, got a red card. I can't even remember who that was against, to be honest with you. So, needless to say, I was really, really pissed off. I am intrigued as to, I don't know if I've just gone right fucking past it and I've just missed it or something. I can't remember who it was against. Liverpool. We had a good result against Liverpool there, to be fair. Weren't in the FA Cup. That's going to bug me. That's going to really bug me if I don't work out when it was. I'll be here all fucking day going through this shit, won't I? Do you know what? But that's the short and long of it. Prick got me a red card, 1 minute. So, there's no way I'm being able to tell, is there? I don't know. Who gives a shit? So, that is the end of the game. So, our figures, in terms of manager attributes, finished like that. 64 years of age. And that's the end, guys. So, if you've enjoyed the story, this ongoing story, this has gone on for ages, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you've maintained an interest in it. I've enjoyed doing it, if the truth be told. The next... I'm not going to do no spoilers, actually. I have already started my next challenge. So, we'll see how we go. So, until next time from me, guys, take it easy.